Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's the start of a new week. I have just got to work and had some breakfast, and then I've started doing the second coat on the second makeup chair that we have. Soph is at her other job today, so it's just me in the shop and Don's at home. So yeah, I'm just gonna paint this chair. It's 9:30 now, so we open in half an hour. So I'm gonna get this chair painted, and then until we open, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of work back here. And then when we open, I'm gonna go out and put more Halloween decorations up. I'm not gonna be getting much work done today because we didn't get very finished with the renovations that we were doing yesterday / last week, because this is a new set of videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna be working on more stuff to do with the back room. I have just realised that I didn't take my medication this morning, which if you are an ADHD business owner, you will know is a fucking disaster. So pray for me today, guys. The productivity levels, we can only hope. We're open now, so I've propped the door open and put the cameras on, and I'm just starting to unpack all of my makeup into the new cabinet. I've organised, I was going to try and carry on back here, but all of Sophie's tooth gem stuff is in this one, and I don't know how she wants it organised, so I think I'm just going to wait until she can come and organise that into the drawers. So I think I'm going to go and finish putting some Halloween decorations up for now. I'm just putting these really cute little pink bats up. I'm quite obsessed. I've pretty much finished with the Halloween decorations. The balloon arch is doing my head in. It won't stay up, but I've just bought me up more glue dots, so when we close I'm gonna go on the ladder. I'm gonna go on the ladder and try and stick it back up, and then add in the other balloons that need adding into it. But I will show you what we do have. On the kids' table, we have a little Halloween Wookie dip and some little pumpkins, and then I've replaced the disco balls down the centrepiece with little pumpkins and little autumn leaves. We've got this little bow. Over here we've got loads of little bats all over the dresser, and this absolutely adorable little sprinkle ghost. She's looking super cute. And then I'll show you from this angle how cute, with little bats and bunting. And then we've got some little pumpkins down here, more bats going down these shelves, and then just a few more little bats on this wall and on the door. So cute, so cute. So I'll finish the balloon arch at the end of the day. But for now, I'm going to just, what am I going to do now? I'm going to do some admin stuff. I need to work on the website a little bit today. I need to start. I'm going to start, I promise. I'm actually going to start. I'm going to buy the domain today. I'm doing it. But I need to finish editing a video first. So I'm going to do that now. And then I'm going to work on the website for a bit, and then when we close, I'm going to finish the back room. And that is the plan of action for today. It's about 12 o'clock now, and I've been really trying to be productive all morning, but I've been really struggling. I was trying Sophie, and I was like, listen girl, I can't promise I'm going to get much done today. So the little legend's going to bring me a booster med, which is exciting. A booster's one that, like, it doesn't last as long, they just last like 4 hours. It's not as big a dose of the medication. Because they kind of stop you sleeping. Well, they do stop you sleeping if you take them too late in the day, so I couldn't have a proper med now, but she's going to bring me a booster so my afternoon isn't ruined. I can be productive and get on with things. So I'm going to go meet Sophie, get my booster med, get some chicken nuggets, eat them before it kicks in, and then I'm going to come back and probably start on the website. BGT in Blackpool today. Sorry, I'm talking about it quite a lot today, but the ADHD is really ADHD today, so it's on my mind. But I have to say that probably like my least favourite part of being a business owner with ADHD, yeah, I said that right, is my inability to make a to-do list in one place. I've got about 9 different to-do lists, well, probably a million different to-do lists. Like I've got one on my texts to Sophie, and then every time I need to text her, I copy it and get rid of it, and then sometimes I forget to copy it, so the whole list just gets deleted. I have like 4 different notes of to-do lists. Every day I write new to-do lists on pieces of paper. This is all to-do lists. How am I supposed to stay on top of what I've done and what I need to do when my to-do lists look like that? Someone please help me. I need like a set notebook for my to-do lists. That's what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to go right now to the Card Factory and I'm going to buy a set notebook for my to-do lists. No, I'm going to eat my lunch first actually because I've just got that, and then I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to come to Card Factory and I'm going to get myself a notebook so I can keep track of what I need to do. Sort your life out. But this one's pink. I'm not on a weight loss journey. I need to sort my life out. Oh, but that one's pink. Okay, I found this one, which is even better because I can keep stuff in it, and it's actually like, it's a to-do list. So I'm gonna get this one, and then this can just come to work with me every day. So cute. Before I get on with anything else today, I'm gonna go through all of the to-do lists that I can find, copy it all into this book, and make the changeover. I'm gonna stop with this whole notes thing because it stresses me out all the time, and it took me making that video and saying it for a solution to immediately dawn on me. So this book is the solution. Okay, I've got my little goals for the end of the year, and then my to-do lists I have put into this little book, so now they're all in one place, which is lovely. I'm gonna look at the website now, guys. I actually just do not like, I don't know why it's so hard to start looking at this website, but every time I go to do it, I'm like, oh, there's something else I need to do. I really need to do this invoice, so I'm gonna do this invoice and then I'm gonna look at the website. I'm on it. I'm doing it. It's 4:45 and the iPad's just died, so I'm going to call it a day on the website building. I've actually made really good progress. I've bought the domain, I've literally done everything. I'm just up to the point where I'm actually like building the website, putting it all together. So exciting, it's happening. That's more progress than I've made any other time I've tried to look at it. But yeah, it's 4:45, so I'm just going to get tidied up behind the desk because, as always, it's very messy back here. I'm going to get tidied up behind the desk, and then when we're short, we're going to finish the back room tonight, and then yeah, that'll be done, and we can get it advertised for someone to come and rent it off us a couple of days a week. More services, baby. So annoying. I ordered gold paint to paint this mirror, and it's just like clear gold sparkles, so can't do that today.
I'm packing all my stuff away, all lovely, in a nice new lovely room. Don't look at that side. It's a mess, but it's going to look beautiful, just like my drawers.
Just doing a little trip
To the range to get some gold paint to paint that mirror.
Yeah. Dan's got lovely hands. Just went for some acrylic paint. I was looking around the wood section, and like the paint, you know, like I'm actually obsessed. Got those little like lights that you put around mirrors, and I've just stuck them all on the roof and then put these lanterns over them. The plan is to eventually have the whole roof like blanketed in lanterns, but I didn't order enough. I've got a few more to go up, but I'll have to order some more. Good morning. Today is Thursday and I've put effort into my outfit, so before I set off to work I'm going to show you it. So I've got this cute little left print body, and then just a little black cardigan because it's freezing, and my handmade Herbrand rosary bead, and my little Dave necklace because Sophie calls me Dave. I got some gold hoops. These are the rings, the makeup, the hair. Very blessed hair wise at the minute. This is just how it falls. And then I've got this cute little skirt, some tights, some boots. Look. And then because it's freezing, also doing this coat. Keep it nice and toasty. And then because I've got really dodgy ears and they get really sore in the cold. Look. So I want to go to work early this morning because we haven't quite got finished with the back room yet. So I don't think I got any videos last night, but I started putting the lanterns up on the ceiling and we painted the mirror, but we painted the mirror and left it out, so it's a bit of a mess. So I'm going to go in early and tidy up a little bit, get the back room done a little bit more, sort the balloon arch out a little bit because a few balloons have fallen off because the doors are always open so it's windy. Yeah, you'll probably be with me, so let's go. It's looking so cute in here. Very annoyingly, all of these are falling down, so I'm going to have to order some command strips, command hooks to put them up with and then revisit. But the mirror's looking gorgeous. Room's looking gorgeous.
I'm looking gorgeous.
Susie's looking gorgeous. All very exciting. I'm feeling a lot better than I was last night when we left. I left in a really bad mood last night because the lanterns kept falling down and the wires were everywhere and I was just like, it just looks rubbish, but it actually looks adorable. It looks so cute. I'm really excited. It's gonna be mint when it's done. There's another set of these pink covers coming for that chair tomorrow, so when they come I'm gonna go and get Herbrand printed on here. So they will be all branded. And then we've got some really cute little new handles to put on this cabinet. That's going on the wall, and then it's going to have these lights around it. We're just going to put all of this art on the wall before we open, and then Soph's going home. She's got quite a lot to do today, so she's going home. But yeah, it's going to look gorgeous when it's done. We're excited. My plan for the day is I've got a couple of clients first thing, and then I need to edit last week's vlog. So I'm hoping that that won't be a dead long job and then I can get back to working on the website, but that's today's jobs. We shall see how far we get. We're just opening the doors to the market, so I'm going to do the open properly. Oh, that's already on. Properly in the shop. This is as good as we're going to get with this balloon arch. It's just not for staying up, but it looks alright. I have finished with my booked in clients for the day. I had a set of brows this morning and then an infill, and then I've just had a new client for a full set of lashes. Someone is coming for a walk-in brows later, but until then I'm going to start putting all of the art on this wall. And then I'm going to look at editing the last week's vlog. So that needs to go out tomorrow and I haven't even started it yet, so obviously me being me, I love to set myself extra tasks. I looked at the pictures on the wall and picture frames and I just thought black picture frames just won't do. I've made really good progress today. I'm really excited. I've just put this mirror up and put these lights around it, and then along the back of the new makeup cabinet. Just do a little 0.5 so you can see. So cute. And then we've started painting all of the frames pink. And then up here is looking rather shoddy because I spent like 2 hours doing it last night and they've just all fallen down. So I've ordered some proper hooks that are coming tomorrow that I'll be able to stick them up with properly. And then I've also put this art all over the walls, which I've just like briefly stuck up for now. I need to go around and like make sure they're all straight and everything. But yeah, so far let's do another. This little addition I am quite obsessed with. But yeah, it's looking messy, but it's looking good. I'm really excited. But we've just closed, so I have college tonight. So I'm gonna get tidied up, get ready, and then walk up to college. I'm hopefully gonna finish my blue joggers and little boob tube this week, and then next week I've got some pink fabric so I can make some pink ones. Exciting. I actually can't cope with how cute that is. Finished now, going to college, so let's go make some pants. Very excitingly, one of our little collaborations with Kim Scott Photography and That Alternative Studio has gone up in Abingdon today. Really exciting. Model is Ruby Stone. Makeup, styling, hair, concept, direction. Herbrand, baby.
Her specifically.
Gorgeous. Just got to college and
Sponsored. Always.
repping little Herbrand special. So the plan for this week is, because I wanted to shave a little bit off the edges here, we just cut it off, just shaved it right off. So I need to pin this pocket in. This one's already pinned in, and then I've re-sewn up to here, so I just need to sew the pockets back in and then hem the bottoms of them, and then do something with this little boob tubey that I started making. So I'm really hoping that I can get all of this finished tonight, and then I can move on to making some pink ones next week. The pockets are back on, and then I've overlocked the bottom, so now I just need to measure and put a hem on the bottom, and they are done. And then I just need to sew this together, and job's a good one. I have a fully finished set of trousers and a very nearly finished boob tube. Joe's very kindly ironing them for me. I'm leaving college now, but when I get home I'm going to try the joggers on, so I will show you. Look at me and my finished joggers. They're a lot better. Last week they literally went like out, but we shaved this little bit off. And now they just sit nice and flat. Awesome. I can only assume it's Britain's Got Talent auditions today. Today is Friday and I've just got to work. It's about 9:30. So my first task of the day is just finishing painting these picture frames. I'm just doing the last coat on them. I'm just very quickly running down to the little pound shop before we open to get some, you know those nails that have like a little hook so that you can attach wires to the wall. I'm just gonna go get some of them. I've strapped all of these wires back and I've done the second coat of paint on these. But to be honest, there's not much else that I can really do back here until we close, because my next task really is to put all of these up. So I'll wait until the end of the day for that, which means that my new tasks for today are going to be editing this week's vlog and looking at the website. I'm going to do a little fit check first though. Okay, so fit check. Pink lady, pink shop. I've got my pink Herbrand t-shirt, and then layers for one. I've got my Herbrand handstone little jacket on, and then I also have the matching Herbrand joggers and the Uggs, obviously, it's winter. And then my little bib necklace, my hair necklace, and I've gone really toned down on the jewellery today. I've got this lips ring and this Pandora ring and my little bibs. And then for warmth, I wore, if it gets really cold today, I've got this little brown jumper, which is actually just like a jumper, but I've pinned the neckline together so that I can wear it like a little cardigan. So you can still see my little Herbrand top. Gotta get creative. I've been saying for ages that I really want a brown and a black cardigan, but I only have brown and black jumpers, so I just got creative. And now I have everything I need. So this is one warmth layer, and then I also have this coat. It's flawless. And then obviously the earmuffs in pink. Look. Like a little sister visit. Want me a little coffee?
I've got a distinctly ungemmed hood which needs sorting out, so we'll talk commissions. And we're joined by Bluey,
the lady.
chatting to everyone.
Just like this. Okay, I am going to get on with doing some video editing, and then hopefully, I'm hoping that will only take me an hour or two at max. Because I'm getting so many videos a day for this vlog, editing it all at the end of the week is a really big job, so I'm trying to stay on top of like uploading them all to CapCut every day and just editing a day's worth at the end of every day. But because last week was so busy, I didn't get around to it at all. So I've been stressing about when I'm going to have time to edit last week's vlog, and I thought I'm going to have to put it off till Sunday. Anyway, I've just got it done, which is beautiful because I wanted to get it on YouTube today. So I'm now in schedule where I wanted to be. There she is. She's uploaded, doing her thing. I'm sorry, but it's got to be said. If you can actually walk past this shop and pull a face or say, ooh, you're the one with the problem, babe. It doesn't have to be for you. Not everybody likes pink, not everybody likes sparkle. I understand that. But you've got to appreciate how amazing it is. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The vlog from last week is officially uploaded onto YouTube. I've put a 2-minute little clip version on Instagram and Facebook to advertise it. And I've got about half an hour until my lash removals come in. We are closed for the day, so I'm just going to get some more work done back here. My hooks came, so I'm going to get up on the ladder and do all of the lanterns, and then I'm going to put all the pictures back in the frames, get them on the walls. I'm going to try and get it done tonight. My dad's in the food hall having some food, and then he's going to come through and put that mirror on the wall, and then I'm going to put more lights around that mirror as well. I'm not far off, so I'm thinking that hopefully it will be done today. Yeah, that'll do. I made this mannequin a few years ago. It's this is one of our original logos, which I will put here for you so you can see the reference. And really proud of her. Love her so much, but oh my god, is she painful, because this metal heart is literally just stuck on at these 2 points, so anytime she gets moved, if this gets knocked, she just rips off. So every time my dad's been helping me move it, like putting it up on a new wall, I'm always like, it's so delicate, you must be careful, and he's always knocking it. He's broken it so many times, and I never tell him because he's always doing me a favour. But tonight we were moving it and I said it's really delicate, and he said, do you know how many times you've told me it's delicate? I said, yeah, you knocked it 3 seconds ago, Dad, that's why I said it. Anyway, it's broken again, so I've just resined it back on, which I use this epoxy resin, which is really cheap and really good, but oh my god, the fumes. I'm trapped in this little room. The fumes are killing me, but yeah, so I'll just, when that's dry, I'll just touch this back up, and then she's gonna go on this wall here. We've just put this mirror up and I've put the lights around it, so I'm gonna tape all of the wires in to make it nice and neat now. It's 10:05 and I've just arrived at home. I forgot to get any videos before I left because it's 10 o'clock and I just wanted to leave. So I'll show you what I got up to in the morning, but it's looking really good. It's all tidy, everything's up pretty much. I've literally just got like last finishing touches to do, and I ordered more of the lanterns for the ceiling because I didn't have enough. I don't know why I thought that that amount would be enough to cover the whole entire ceiling, because it's just very, very much not. But I've ordered loads more, but they won't be here for a couple of weeks, I don't think, week or two. So it's pretty much done, or as done as it's going to be for a little while. So it's exciting. I'll show you in the morning. But yeah, this has been Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, which is crazy. I can't believe it's showtime again already. But see you in the morning, babes.
Spotted out in the wild. The mother is behind us. Really needs to stop, doesn't it?
No.
The words of Blakey Rainey, high cholesterol. We will quit. No, no, straight up, no.
Miserable.
They tried to delete us, but they can't.
Absolutely miserable. At least they've kept the face.
I know.
Like,
Still
okay,
serving.
girl.
It's BGT.
There they are.
Anything with a British flag, fuck it.
So we've just got to the shop, and Soph hasn't seen the back room for a day or two, so she doesn't know where it's up to. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to turn everything on, get it ready, put the camera there, and we'll see her reaction. It's so typical that I accidentally filmed that in slow motion. Oops. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little reveal for you guys. Outfit of the day, I've got dungarees, super cute. I've got my brown cable knit jumper, my Uggs winter, then I've got this handmade Herbrand cap, which this was the first cap I upcycled. Oh, I want a bit of mascara. This was the first cap that I upcycled. It should have a little like pearl chain that says her that goes here, but I hadn't quite learned how to attach them properly yet, so that's come off. I need to reattach that today. Jewellery, I've got hoops, I've got this, I made this handmade rosary bead. We have very similar ones available to buy. Herbrand, this mascara is rubbish. Rings, I've got my Herbrand ring, my pussy ring, a palace ring, and this is a July Child Aries ring, love. My Playboy watch, and that's it, that's the look. That's what you got from me today. Ow. Rock. OOTD. Layers. It's layer season, baby. I have a tee, a drum, a jaquette, a denim, a jaquette, a biker jaquette. I've got my hair in these cutesy little cutesy doos that I do, because I'm one of them girls who hates doing anything with the hair, so it always looks like this, bald, but it's usually in like a little like 90s bun. So I started doing these instead. At Kelmade Designs says I look like the girl from Matilda who gets swung around by her Amanda. Pretty iconic. Pants, pleather, burgundy pleather. That's not burgundy actually. And staples. I really need some more new shoes in my life. I have an archive of about 20 million Jordans and Dunks, but I'm selling them in the shop, so if you're a size 9, get us. Jewels, and we done. My first client of the day is due at 10:30 for just a little brow wax. So I've got about half an hour, just opened, it's 10. I've got half an hour. Hello, Donald. This man, just wanting some attention, aren't you, buds? So I've got half an hour until my first client. I wanted to wear this cross on a chain this morning, but it's too small, so I'm quickly just going to put it on a chain. And then, yes, hello, good morning, small baby, you're so cute. We're all so lucky to have you in our lives. So I'm just going to put this little cross on this chain, and then my first task before my client comes is to, because it's such a big job, I think I've already said this, but because it's such a big job to edit this vlog, I'm going to try and stay on top of doing it daily. So I didn't get around to doing it last night. So once I've put this next on, because that was literally a 2-second job, my first task for the day is to just upload all of yesterday's videos to CapCut. Upload all of yesterday's videos to CapCut, trim them. Oh, big jump! Bye then. So I'm going to get on with that, and then I've got clients all day, and she will let you know what she's up to. I would like to add that we're very new to this vlog stuff, and rewatched last week's vlog last night, and you know, there's going to be things that I noticed that I pick up on that I like say and do a lot, so you've got to bear with me, it's going to get better. But I noticed that I say that's exciting way too much, so I'm going to make a really conscious effort to stop saying so that's exciting. So I'm excited about that, because oh my god, I've got the ick so bad about myself. So if you hear me say it, I feel like we should make like a Herbrand game and like keep tally of how many times I say in a vlog so that's exciting, or I'm excited about that. And then I'm going to count up how many times I've said it, and whoever gets it right gets like 10% off. It'd be like a drinking game, the amount of times in one clip that I say, so that's exciting.
We've just got this new signboard, so I've just made a kids look at it signboard with some really cutesy stickers. What's in the bucket? Nobody knows.
Just setting up my little aftercare kits. I bought this, it's lash shampoo concentrate that you water down to make into actual lash shampoo. So then I bought these little lash pump, that's my dog being a twat. So I bought these little lash shampoo bottles, and then I'm just putting a little bit of that in the bottom and filling it up with water. And then I also have these little spoolies that come in a little tube and some little brushes, and then they came with these little bags, so if anyone buys one for now it's going in that, but I've just ordered some really cute like clear pink bags to put them in and a little shelf to put them on to display them. So I will be offering these at £5 for my clients. If they've had a set of lashes with me, then these are £5, or if people want to just buy them on their own, then they are £10. Goodness, it's very nice to see you, sir. I've only done one client. Why are you so buzzing? Why are you so buzzing? You're a gremlin. You're a gremlin.
Oh. Fuming that I've got to see this.
This one all lights up.
Incredible. That one lights up.
Yeah, I've not got that bit. We've lit up.
And then swipe to your bathroom.
All them ones.
Oh, that one's cool as well. That one's beautiful.
That one, and
that bathroom is everything.
that's my downstairs
That's
toilet.
Ava will be.
And then these were the beginning of the
wow.
planters, but they've been sprayed since.
Wow.
And I've got those legs.
Oh my god, that's everything. Oh god, your house is huge. I have my content gal brain on today. I've just finished editing a shop reel, so that's going up tonight at 7 p.m. And then I'm just going to quickly put something together for the show tonight, just to get everyone excited for tonight. But I've literally got so many ideas for the shop, so keep your eyes peeled for some ridiculous funny content from me and her coming up on the Instagram and the TikTok. Our lovely balloon arch isn't doing so well, bless her. Every hour or so I keep hearing bang, and this is the state of her. I don't think she'll be here by Halloween, I can't lie girls. If anyone knows me, this is what your girl does when she has any free time in the world. She'll beat the hair out of a bracelet. The hand on the hip.
We are absolutely sick to death of people cutting through the shop.
Sick.
I don't know why it bothers us so much, because they're not really doing anything wrong.
Nothing wrong.
But it bothers us. Stop cutting through. It's not a cut through, it's not hard to just go round. So we're trying to fix that, we're moving things.
Yeah.
So the kids' table was like on an angle against this post, and then this thing was on this wall, and this thing's been over here annoying us, didn't know what to do with it. So we're just trying things to try and eliminate this gap so people can't cut through.
We hate it currently, but we also don't know if we hate it enough or not to move it. So we need to customer perspective it. Let's go walk
Let's
over.
go customer perspective it.
Wait for the car.
Okay, we're customers. Let's go. Oh, look at this market. Wow, look at that pink shop. Oh, I like how they've set this up here.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, you're not into it. I'm not mad at it. I don't think it looks
I
bad.
think it's more inviting as a shop, you know, to come in.
It is more inviting as a shop. I don't know.
I think my issue is it's aesthetic.
Yeah, it looks messy. I think if we had something that like covered this more and this covered this more on this side, we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board, aren't we?
We'll see you in a bit. Made the cut.
We're not keen. We're not keen. It's not quite sitting right. Like, it's better and it's working for people not cutting through, which we love. But it's just a bit messy.
You know what our issue is when we do up a space, the other space then becomes a bit naff. So then we want to do that one up.
Just on the back room up, so now we're like, oh, this needs doing. But we've got a new plan, it's okay. The dressing table that was in the back room that's black, that's currently in the car to go to the tip. We're going to rescue it.
It was never going in the tip, it was going to the tip shop.
We're going to rescue it and we're going to paint it pink, and then we're thinking we're going to put that along here so that we've got extra storage space and extra display space.
Yes.
But obviously that can't happen right this very second, so I think we'll probably leave this like this for today because we're not keen on the cutting through.
Should we go in the back room to make ourselves feel better?
Yeah, let's go do that. But it'll probably be like that for the rest of the weekend, and then on Tuesday it looks like we're spending our day off this week doing that space.
Yeah, a breath of fresh air is what everyone needs.
It's so nice in here.
It's
so nice. We just want to hide back here.
Herbrand's that way, everyone. You're going the wrong way.
We've spent all week doing the back room and we're pretty much finished. There's just a few little bits, like I want to do another coat of paint on the floor and finish tonight, and then we're going to varnish it and stuff. So it's literally just like little jobs. But like we've just said, we now need to do some stuff with the front to feel okay. So I'm going to make a little start on that because we're going to spend our day off this week doing that. So my first task is I'm going to clear out, we've got 2 sets of drawers under the desk which have just accumulated a shitload of crap. So I'm going to clear that out, try and get under here tidy, clear out that, get that tidy, and then when we've got the dressing table out, that will have more storage as well. I'm going to try and keep everything really organised, really nice. It's going to be good. This is my current state of affairs back here. It's very messy because I'm sick of it being messy back here, so I'm organising. I'm going to clear out all of the drawers, and then I think we're going to stack these two. We're going to try stacking these 2 sets of drawers here in the middle so that everything's a bit more accessible and a bit more tidy. So it's just there editing a little video.
Oh, what a day.
It's the end of the day. We're just about to turn all the lights off and go home. It's 6:30. But oh my god. So you know those Britain's Got Talent auditions that we spoke of? Well, at about 5 o'clock, they all of them piled in here. But about 20 minutes before that, I decided to start clearing out behind that desk. So then I was just trapped in that box with that mess, and it was just so busy, so overstimulating. I was literally like minutes away from a panic attack, to be honest. It was quite horrendous. So we're just gonna get our stuff together, go home, have a shower, do some breathing, and then get ready for the show.
Simon, are you in there?
I'm so proud of yourself. We've had a shower, so we need to start getting ready really, but just gonna take like 15 minutes to do some breathing and do like a little tiny bit of yoga, some self-regulation before we start getting ready. Quick play. Just a quick play. Actually ready a little bit early tonight. I've gone for something very, very dark and smoky. So I'm just gonna have a little lie down with the Donald for 20 minutes. So I thought I'll have a little lie down with Donald for half an hour because I've got a bit of time before the show. It was a really big mistake because we're both really quite comfortable here. Hi, handsome. How am I supposed to get up and go to work and perform?
That's a bad idea, girl. Sit down.
It was.
Everybody start to sing and I party pop. Whoa, now singing with us. Sing, 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 sing. We stop when the gin is cold and the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall and there's a nightly frog and all. Thank you. Thank you. Let me bring motherfucking
It's Sunday night, we are closed for the week, and we're just sat on the prom because it's been a bit of an emotionally taxing week, to be honest with you guys. We didn't get much content today.
Happy winter, everyone.
We got to work at like 1:30. I did a client, and then we did another coat of paint on the back room floor. But apart from that, we haven't really done anything, so we haven't really bothered with any content. So this is our Sunday content. We've finished work and we've come to scrape some serotonin together.
I don't even have a jacket on.
So we've got a Mackey's, we've got a little cheeky blue wicked. Yeah, we're just vibing it out in the cold.
Yeah.
It's quite nice out here. It's not that cold. There's a few people about.
It's misty.
We're all right. We're all right.
Got this, girl.
You've got it too.
You can do
got
this.
Happy Sunday, happy week, y'all. End of week 3. We will see you next week.
Big loves.
So we said that last clip was going to be the last clip of the week, but then in true us fashion, we've decided that we're not quite done with shop renovations.
Are we ever done with shop renovations?
No, we are not. Just got here and this has fallen down again. It's doing my head in. I will never be doing a blue notch again. I've done the first coat of paint on this unit and I've done the varnish in the back room. I forgot to take pictures of the back room before I did the varnish, so that is going to have to be a tomorrow job. But because I've done this, I'm thinking I'm going to make a start on the desk because I want to put the logo on it. So as much as I love these, I'm going to have to paint over them.
You got a secret, but I think I know it. You wanna let it out, I'm gonna go call you Ash. You like to do it.
Let's see ya, come on. Oh, so cute. Oh, little stray kitten. That's so cute.
It's before 9. I'm not sure it's a good morning.
It's Tuesday.
It's always before 9.
We're on our way to the market to have a meeting with a guy who's going to teach us how to use QuickBooks. And then we're going to get on with more shop renovations today. Just got here and Soph's ran down to get us some breakfast. So we've got about 45 minutes. I'm being really ambitious here. I'm going to try and get this room set up so that I can take pictures of it and then put it back like this so that I can do another coat of varnish on the floor, and then try and get a second coat done on the desk's gonna need a second coat. Try and get a coat done on the desk and on a third coat done on this. 45 minutes, let's go. Oh, and eat the breakfast that Sophie's gone to get. We've just had the meeting with the QuickBooks guy and he brought his big dog to Lula.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
She was lovely, but we're feeling quite overwhelmed, aren't we, darling?
Yeah.
Quite overwhelmed. It was a lot of information, a lot of like numbers and accountancy words. She did really well.
I'd be fine with it if we'd opened the business today. But the fact that we opened it 2 years ago and I have to backdate it is.
But she did really well. Like, she was sat there being like, yeah, I've got that. And the whole time, this is what was going on in my head. So we're just gonna go back to doing some painting and stuff now. Stuff that we're good at.
Yeah.
Stick to that. Going to the range to get some pink paint so that I can paint the logo on the desk and beauty room above the door. And I'm sending this one to my mother's house to do some washing and to get the QuickBooks down. Handing over that baton. Handing over that baton. Literally just coming to grab these 3 items. Look at the size of that queue. Kill me off. That was me walking past the queue as well. It's further back than I thought. Soph just set off to my parents and then she rang me and she was like, I'm outside, you need to come and help me in with something. And I was like, Anyway, she's just found this by the side of the road. So like, exciting. It needs a replacement tube for here, so if anyone knows where to get one of them, please help me. But that's so exciting, so we can replace this tube. Oh, so exciting, make a tally. We can replace this tube, and then obviously she'll get painted like pink, and then maybe clean this up or change it for gold or something. I don't know, she's obviously going to get upcycled, but...
Stony. This my mother and your skin start bleed. So don't bother mess with my mommy.
It's done. You're not even ready. I'm buzzing. How cute is that? I think I want to do a gold outline, but because the paint's wet, that's not a job for today. She's done for today. Just got myself some little nuggies and I'm going to set up. This is our little projector, so I'm just going to get a YouTube video up that's got the logo on it and project it onto here. And then I can trace it and make my life a lot easier than having to hand draw. I'm going to have to give up on the idea of tracing the logo onto the desk today, I think, because basically I was having nightmares with getting it to connect. It connected, I was all buzzing, I made the last video, and then it wouldn't let me skip it to the end of the video. It was just going from the start of the video on here. It was on the end of the video on here, but not on there. So I've just spent the last half an hour letting the whole video play out, and then 2 minutes before it gets to the clip where you can see the logo, it's just freezing and not working. So I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna let the whole video play out and hopefully this time it won't freeze, but this is actually hilarious. So I just let it play out again. So that's an hour now that I've been letting this thing play out. That is the size of it. It doesn't matter how far back I take it, that's as big as they're getting. I really thought that that was gonna like project on as nearly as big as the desk. Okay, that is done for the day, babes. Soph's just finished fixing the balloon arch. This is our little homeware section. Donald's just peeping. Hello. I'm going home now, sir. Didn't get around to doing the logo on the desk. That will be a job for another day. But it looks super cute in here. The little beauty room's done. I'm going to put some lights around it and do an outline on it, so she's not quite done. And then this just lives here for now. I'm going to upcycle that at some point. Don't know where it's going to go when it's upcycled, but